everybody, and welcome back to In the Kitchen with Gina Young. I couldn't be more excited today. Today I'm going to show you all how easy it is to make a delicious, and I just want to say it one more time, a delicious Mississippi chicken potato cheesy skillet Gina Young Style. This recipe is absolutely amazing. It will knock you right out of your socks. It tastes so good, super simple to make. Here are the ingredients you're going to need. Of course, you're going to need some chicken breast. So I have 3 thinly sliced chicken breasts that I have washed off using lime juice, salt, and cold water, and then we've patted dry with a paper towel. You're going to need some ranch powder. So I have a packet of ranch powder here. You're going to need something really interesting. Jus Gravy sauce, okay? You're going to need this. You're going to also need some banana peppers. You will need baby Yukon gold potatoes. If you can just find the bigger ones, that's fine as well. And then you're going to need some mozzarella cheese. Make sure your hands are impeccably clean. Let's get started with this amazing Mississippi chicken potato cheese bake. I hope you're having an amazing day today. I would love to know in the comment section below, is it beginning to finally warm up where you're located? It's beautiful outside today. Beautiful. The birds are singing, the flowers are growing, the grass is green, and I'm in a good mood. I can't wait to show you this recipe. So now, when it comes to using a Yukon gold potato, you don't have to peel the skin, okay? So now, because the skin is so soft and supple, it's delicious, has great vitamins. If you have a really big potato, then you slice it in half, and if it's super big, then you slice it in quarters. So we're going to do just like this, and then over on my larger stove, I have some vegetable oil heating up, and what I want to do is I want to flash fry these. I'm going to salt and pepper them. I will salt and pepper them, but then I have a little bit of vegetable oil. We want to fry these and get them nice and crispy. If you don't want to fry them, then by all means you can put them in the air fryer. Get them nice and crispy, okay? Crispy is a must with this recipe when it comes to your potatoes. All right, gorgeous. If I haven't said I hope you're having a great day today, I hope you're having a most splendid day. So if you love quick and easy and simple recipes that taste delicious, this recipe is definitely going to be for you. If you got a lot of little ones at the house or just a couple mouths to feed, this recipe is definitely for you. So now that I have my potatoes nice and sliced down, what we're going to do is we're going to make our way over to the oil. Make sure your oil is preheated. You never want to put potatoes into oil that's not hot enough because they'll become a soggy mess. While we wait on our oil to heat up for our potatoes, now's the perfect time to cut your chicken into slices or dices. I'm going to do dices today, and when we season the potatoes, we're going to season them after they get nice and crispy and they fry out. So I'm just going to do a number like this. Gorgeous. Okay. Beautiful. This is boneless, skinless. And if you wanted to, I assume you could use a chicken thigh as well. Chicken thigh has much more, it's more moist, but I've only made this recipe using chicken breast and I love it. Gorgeous. If you have fat on there, just get rid of it. All right, beautiful. We've been doing yard work around the house and I've been really enjoying myself. It took me forever and a day to get the dye from the mulch off of my fingers. I use gloves, but you know, sometimes those gloves do break. And I thought, how am I ever going to do the video with dye on my hands? But we managed to fix that. All right, great, beautiful chicken. And now, so I'll be feeding 3 people with this recipe, so the 3 breasts will be just fine. Gorgeous. So now that we have our beautiful chicken nice and cut down into cubes, we're going to season our chicken with two amazing flavors. We're going to use about a tablespoon. You could use a tablespoon and a half of ranch powder, but I usually use about a tablespoon, okay? Gorgeous flavor right there. How about that? Ooh-wee. Listen, the key to great cooking is seasoning it well. When you season it well, you're going to be super happy. You're going to be super happy. Let's just put it that way. And then we're going to take this gorgeous Jus Gravy powder. Okay. And we're going to use it as a seasoning. Okay. We're going to use about half of the packet. If you use a little more, it's fine. No worries. Okay. Don't worry. Okay, so now we mix these together, and what I like to do is I want to get the chill off of the meat. I want the meat to kind of, let me just tell you this. I like to always tell people when you're cooking meat, make sure your meat isn't super cold when it goes into the pan. Because if it's super cold, it'll seize up and it'll be dry. If you kind of let it hang out on the counter for a little while with the spices, it's going to taste better. It'll cook up nice and juicy every time. Beautiful. You can only imagine how beautiful this smells. Okay, so if you take a look here in my pan, you may see that I have the vegetable oil in there. It's not a whole lot. We're not deep frying it, okay? But we have enough oil in our nonstick skillet so we can fry up the chicken. In the next clip, we're going to get started frying up our potatoes. Time to put our beautiful potatoes into the oil. Be sure not to splatter them. Okay, be very careful. Okay, I'm going to be cooking these on a medium-high heat until they're nice, beautiful, and golden brown. And once I achieve that, then I'll come in and I'll drain them on a paper towel or a cooling rack, and then we'll salt and pepper them. I've sanitized my cutting board, and now we're going to put the beautiful seasoned chicken into the pan of oil, and we want to cook it until it's fully cooked, nice and beautiful. Just like so. Be sure that it's not sitting on top of each other, because if at any time it's sitting on top of each other, what will happen is the chicken will steam and it won't get a nice sear that we're looking for. Sear tastes good, steaming it doesn't. Okay, so we make sure that every piece of the chicken touches the bottom of the circumference of the pan. Beautiful. Don't forget to check in on your potatoes. Now, the au jus sauce will give you a nice dark color that we're looking for. When you achieve this kind of like a charred, you know, like as if you were cooking on the grill, look at that. That color is good flavor. Just trust me when I tell you. That's what the au jus seasoning and the ranch powder will do for your chicken. So even if you decided to bake your chicken for this recipe, still use those spices. Don't cut your chicken up, or you could even cut it up and throw it into the oven 350 degrees until it's fully cooked, and you can do the same thing in the oven. Look at that. Oh my goodness. And the potatoes, they're almost done. Look at this chicken. This chicken right here is what my husband loves. Oh, my husband loves chicken like this. There are some times that I'll cook chicken just like this, and I'll make him a chipotle bowl. Oh yeah, I'll have the rice and the beans and everything that he wants, the pico de gallo, guacamole, and a little bit of rice, lettuce of course, and he goes to town on this chicken. You can eat this chicken plain alone, make some macaroni and cheese on the side, everybody's happy. Gina, the potatoes, I know, they are gorgeous, nice and crispy, just like a nice fried potato. Let's see if I can grab one, I'll be able to show you the crispiness that we're looking for. They're going to be, let's see, they're going to be nice, beautiful, and crispy, soft and supple in the inside. And then we're going to sprinkle salt and pepper on them once they're done cooking. Beautiful. Like I said, I just want to reiterate, if you have an air fryer, throw your potatoes into the air fryer. Gorgeous. Oh, our chicken is done. Our potatoes are done. Now's the perfect time while they're nice and hot. Season them. If you want to use a little bit of garlic powder on your potatoes, sure you can. That's black pepper. Here's the salt. I know my husband has already been in the pan for 3 pieces of the chicken and a couple of potatoes. I know. It is irresistible. All right, so now we're going to take, come on and follow me, camera, and put our potatoes right with the chicken, and we want to give everything a nice stir. Oh my goodness, Gina. Now, you can decide to put this into the oven to melt your cheese, or you can just keep it stovetop and put like a foil tint on top to melt your cheese. All right, gorgeous. And then don't forget the banana peppers. Oh my goodness, here's where it gets super. Wow, this is just so great. I even feel like, I'm just going to be honest with you, I even feel like if you're a person that loves pickles, use pickles instead of banana peppers. Look at that. I keep doing that because I know how super delicious this is. All right, so now we're going to put our cheese on, and this will go into the oven just for about 5 to 7 minutes to get that cheese nice and melty. And guess what? Dinner is served. We talk about a family that they are waiting. Gorgeous. Don't overwhelm it with too much cheese. Just a little bit does the trick, because you still want to taste the beautiful chicken. You want to taste the great flavor from that nice creamy potato. And you don't want to disguise the banana pepper. Into the oven. When I come back, we're going to taste it. Take a look, everybody. If you all enjoyed this here video, give me a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, what are you waiting on? Tell your family, tell your friends, tell everyone you know what Gina Young is doing in this kitchen on a daily basis. Heavenly Father, I thank you for providing this beautiful meal in Jesus Christ's name. Amen. Amen. Once again, let's take a bite. Oh, look at the lovely potato. Are you kidding me? Take the biggest bite. Ooh, let me know what you think of this recipe. God bless. Good night. Look at that. Oh, woo, one of the best meals you've ever tasted.